Hey everyone, hope you're well. Again, I'm late. Sorry. I'm just going to jump right into it. Let's get into my Microstock earnings for the month of June. Yeah, so let's just go. Going to start with my lowest earning sites as I always do. Photo for me, I earned nothing in the month. Pawn 5, I earned nothing in June, which is surprising. I usually at least make a few cents. Pawn 5 has really declined for me, and I sort of feel like we're seeing the effects of Shutterstock's acquisition now, where things just don't seem to be pushed on that end. So probably they're just using the database for AI training and not really trying to sell. That's my feeling based on nothing, but that's kind of what I'm thinking. Black box, didn't earn anything there, but I don't really upload. I prefer to upload individually to the sites that I want to upload to. And if you're curious why, I just find that the sites are a little bit different in the way they accept assets. And I kind of got used to how they operate. And so I think I can get one here on commercial and one here on editorial, etc. I don't want to do a single description and like blow out that way. So that's why I do that. Now switching to the sites where I actually earn something. So the smaller sites again, as I said, Wirestock, small portfolio, but I earned $6.16 in the month on 15 sales. No videos, just all images. So $6, pretty minimal. Next is deposit photos. I have 14,724 assets there. I earned only $10.78. So it's another month where my deposit photo sales has been really quite low. I do upload still there, but again, I'm getting to the point where some of these sites, I just don't know how much value there is in that. So I will see. We'll see if that continues because I may cut. I mean, part of the reason why I keep doing it and uploading to some of these sites is more for this channel, just because it's helpful for you guys as well to see how I'm doing. And so I'm kind of earning somewhat through YouTube by doing some of these things. So at least that's the way I look at it. Anyway, that was deposit photos. Next site for me is Dreamstime. I have 16,954 images and 685 video assets there. I had a little bit better of a month on Dreamstime. I had 44 total sales. Those sales earned $19.93. Historically low, but better than the last few months, which have been very dismal. Nothing spectacular, no big sales. I don't know, maybe I'll put up a couple of images that sold in the month of June. Okay, Alamy was the next best earning site for me in the month. I have a portfolio of 15,000 images. I had 2 sales, and the net on those 2 sales was $43.28. So yeah, it's helpful to get image sales on Alamy. It's never super high, but just the rates you get tend to make it a little bit better if you do get a couple of sales. So it's always nice when you get Alamy sales to sort of top out your earnings. Let's see, what do I got for you? Best earning, the highest earning asset was this photo I took of forest fire, not of forest fire, but of forest recently burned in a fire. This is at Medicine Lake in Jasper National Park. And Jasper last year had a big forest fire that ran into town and sort of destroyed, I think, about 20% of the homes and some hotels and businesses in Jasper. It was pretty dramatic and a pretty big deal here because Jasper is one of the most beautiful places on earth. They're very controversial. This fire photo wasn't from that fire, but I think just the general interest in Canada anyway, in wildfires and parks and cities and stuff, because I think we're having a bit of a sort of a drought. I don't know. I'm not a well, getting into climate stuff. Um, but we've had a lot of fires in the last 10 years. So I think that's part of the reason why that interest is there in photos like that. So if you have stuff like that or you're inclined, then it might be a good option for you. Um, Next best site for me was Motion Array. I have 1,146 assets, videos, and photos. I had 267 total downloads there, and that earned $69. The trending image or the trending asset is an image, and it's an interior of Sciences building at the University of Calgary. So not too long ago, I went through and walked around, took a bunch of photos inside some of the older sort of brutalist buildings, and they've been selling pretty well. I tend to take a lot of exterior, so trying to force myself into doing some more interior stuff because there's value in that as well. Moving on to Shutterstock, my portfolio size is 15,042 images. I have 1,522 videos. In the month of June, I had total downloads of 212, and that earned me $93.02. So, yeah, one of the worst months I've had on Shutterstock in a long time. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I've actually been below 100 in several months. But I think I sort of screwed up on Shutterstock. I might make a video of that. I don't know. But my earnings on Shutterstock are not great. I had 208 total image sales and I had 4 video sales. The images earned $83.66 and the 4 video sales earned only $9.36. So the best value image sale was $4.36 and it was this photograph I took of skaters on the lake at Lake Louise in winter, obviously. And then the video was, I sold 2 of these videos from off Vancouver Island when we were taking a cruise to Alaska. It's close to Campbell River, and these were just iPhone shots. You can really see that they're iPhone shots based on the weird colors in the sunset clouds. I find that one of the worst things about iPhone footage is you get this really intense, unnatural looking color in sunset sunrise videos. So these earned $3.08. iStock is my next site. I actually earned slightly less, but it was almost the same amount as Shutterstock. What do I have? I have a portfolio size of 10,095 images, and I have 668 videos on iStock. I had 164 total sales. Those earned me $92.94. I had 145 videos sell for $71.56, and 19 videos sold for $21.38. So my videos are still really earning only around $1 an asset, and it's a little bit more work for videos. So it is what it is. This was the best earning video here. Okay, so if maybe you've caught this, maybe you haven't, but the next best earning site for me is Archangel. So every now and then I throw in a curve with the Archangel update. Yeah, I had a sale, and that was great. It was a $233 sale. So I feel like I get a sale every year, at least one. And then after I make a sale, I tend to go a little bit more in on book covers, and then I start uploading again, and I'll upload for like a month, and then I'll stop again. I guess I I get positively triggered by a sale. Anyway, it was nice to get a sale at Archangel. I'll show the asset that sold here. Again, an abandoned house photo. That's pretty much all I upload there. So cornering the market on abandoned house photos on Archangel is yours truly. So Archangel. And the final site of the month, or the final site reporting is obviously Adobe Stock. My portfolio there now is 16,176 total assets. I have 15,386 images, 790 videos. I had 57 assets submitted into the 1 year free payment program. I submitted none to the permanent free program. The assets were 57. Did I just say that? I had 57 assets accepted. The payment for that was $228. And then switching to the sales, I had 439 total sales. Total earnings was $433.75. That breaks down to 432 images for $384.13 and 7 videos for $49.62. So being up close to $700 on Adobe Stock was great, although obviously it was primarily due to that submitting images into the 1 year free free collection. So yeah, that was my month. My total earnings was $1,229.87, which is higher than expected for sure, way above the last few months. And I'm not too far away from my July report, and clearly well above that report, or how that's going to look unless something miraculous happens, because it looks like July is quite a bit lower than June, to be honest. So happy with that, and sorry I'm late again. Nevertheless, if you're not already a subscriber and you made it this far, that's probably a highly unusual situation to be in for you. So you might as well just subscribe and hit like on this, and we'll see you on the next one. Hope everyone does super well in whatever they're doing this month. All right, take care.